So welcome to the Eastside Tavern, the openest open mic in town, which means right about now we're going to have some alleged comedy. I don't know if any of you virgins know about open mic comedy. Here's the deal. I have been through some shit, which means fucking everything that crosses my mind is funny, and some of it is dark and twisted and horrible. So if anything I say offends you, I'm glad to know, because everything's funny to me, and I have to say this in front of people to figure out what I can get paid for. I am an actual professional comedian, believe it or not. I know, it's shocking to everyone, and especially me, because I fell in love with doing stand-up comedy when I was 45 years old. Do you guys have any clue how incredibly stupid that is? Comedy is literally a young man's game. Young man's game. Why? Because most of the time they trot themselves out on this stage to get what? Pussy! Yes, you know it. And I am not interested in catching pussy or dick anymore. I'm almost 50 years old. Aging, I'm glad I'm aging, because the alternative is you're dead. But it's still hard. It's still hard. And I was whining to a young friend of mine about being almost 50, and the sweet little twat waffle misunderstood me. He was like, "Oh, Tanya, I wouldn't worry too much. You'll be sexy until you're 60. Right. Sexy until I'm 60? Who in the fuck wants that? I am sorry. It is gentlemen do not know what a burden it is to slug a pussy around for just 50 years, let alone 60. I'm ready to be left alone. Give me my gold watch and let me fucking retire. I'm telling you, the pressure to be sexy, to be sexual, to be appealing, I'm done. If you can't tell, I decided to quit dyeing my hair. I'm letting it go silver. Y'all can go to hell. If you still think I'm sexy, you have problems. And all this attitude, I realize, is counterproductive. Because one of the weirdest things that is sexy is confidence. And not giving a crap looks a lot like confidence. It's not. It just means I actually don't care what you fucking think. There is a subtle but important difference. But I am very, as people have said, I'm very youthful for my age, which is a really, really fucking sweet way to say I'm shockingly immature. And I appreciate it. But I am, in fact, going to be 50 very soon. There's certain things that make me happier that, some of you youngins might not get. Some of the things that really, really make me happy. Recently, one of those things happened. I slept all the way through the night. You youngins, yeah. Oh my older brother right there, he gets it. There reaches a point in your life where that shit doesn't happen. And it doesn't happen easily. You either have to pee, or your hand goes numb, or suddenly your shoulder hurts, or you have a foot cramp, or something happens and you don't sleep all the way through the night. But recently, with no drugs involved, I slept all the way through the night. It was fucking glorious. Made me so happy. I don't like to talk about the weather, but I am old, so I'm obligated to do so. It's been a little warm lately. And I have a friend that lives a ways away, and they're like, "Oh, it's camping, roasting marshmallows." No. I'm not starting a fucking fire. It's been hot enough at noon. I'm just cramming a marshmallow on a stick and stick it in the front yard. Just wait a little bit. Roasting marshmallow by the sun. I'm not gonna start a fucking fire, you idiot. God. And it's been so hot This changed the meaning of Daisy Dukes. Like most of the time, Daisy Dukes send a very specific message. Male or female, if you're cruising around in those cut-off jeans, going right up the ass like that, letting that little flap hang out. We all know what that says. It says, I'm ready for some dick. Where's the dick? Dick. Oh yes, turn my chin into an anvil for your balls. I want to suck some dick. That's what those shorts say. But it's been so hot, man. I saw a granny walking down the street with her little grocery cart in those jeans. I am absolutely certain she was not looking for dick because the Depends undergarment was longer than the shorts. She was just trying to stay cool, poor thing. I pulled over and picked her up because I was afraid she was going to die of heat prostration. I mean, it's a dangerous time for old people out there. Where was I? I had other shit I was going to try out. It is very nice to see some old faces back at the Eastside. I miss so many of you guys.
Love you, Taco!
Love you too. In case this is your first time here for this madness, it's always this delightful, even when it's not. I assure you. And my name is Tanya Cook. And my friends are shortened as Taco. You have a good night, friends.